where he might have already been slumbering. I guess you can question whether or not that was intentional or not, but yeah.
Righteous time. I am loathed.
And this is someone that this is another Tarnish, I guess, or another person that tried to. He's another person that tried to, you know, vanquish demigods, Empyreans. Let's just go speak to people, see if they have anything to say. So this charm that broke along with the seal. What's the charm on all the people in the world? My game froze. Oh. Cool, 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 cool. I want to go to school. So DLC, Anthrax feels like an insane person when the charm sends his chivalrous mane. Despite his there is a more gory deed because of this, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean that's really cool though, because I did feel the concept there that, you know, I might even mention it when we first talked to the person, that it's hard to tell if anyone's like actually working for Mikla or not.
There you good. Tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry, I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikla remains etched into my very flesh. It's only there's something that I must know.
What do you intend to look into?
Mikla spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly cool. And could be related to one of my big questions, which is why was Millennia fighting Radahn to begin with? And the other interesting thing here, right, is that some characters will probably not mind that influence from Mikla, which is probably Millennia as well, right? She might have been influenced by Mikla, but she might not care.
I'll be out on my own. There's something I'm...
What if you become our enemy?
There's no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Although I do feel a hint of regret, Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my... There's something...
Okay, cool. Coolio... Oh, they're both gone from here. Ripperino, Cappuccino, Papalimo.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by
oh fuck, I didn't read what that item says.
Trina, her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikla chasten me for falling for Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
I think I specifically talked about this too. The when we played the original game, the idea that Mikla and Citrina seem to have a lot in common, and that it could be like the two faces of the same character. Man, when I play through the base game again now, oof, that's gonna be a hoot and a holler. An ebony black syrup held in an unglazed jar. More acid is delivered to Tholier. An unknown liquid apparently gathered and aged by the forager brood. Okay.
I'm feeling rather lost, Trina.
Oh.
What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough. But I'll have to think of something.
Ask about the black syrup.
Forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
can consider also what Mikla became while asleep. You would help him wake up by helping him now. Okay. Was this stuff here before? I like the. I didn't think about this before either, but I mean, this mask with the closed eyes is probably some relationship to Erdtree,
I'm
no?
feeling rather low, St. Trina. Is that so? Then take this. This concoction.
My name is Elm.
For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber.
I got a clipboard, whatever she just said, because I wasn't paying attention. An ebony black concoction mixed by Tholier. A condensed somniferous elixir purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in swiftness or certain death. Tholier thought of St. Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. Ebony, my favorite Pornhub category. Sorry, Rockchat. Ebony and Ivory. Sorry, I was too busy waking up. I gotta go. Can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna drink this. Can I drink this? I can. Probably a quest item, I assume.
I'm feeling rather low, St. Trina.
All my friends are dead. Even the horse ant got kicked in the head. All my friends are dead.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikola's spell is newly broken. I must confess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikola shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not to, lest you...
Sure thing, bro. What's up, Leda?
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikola the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikola remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikola's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
I gotta pee.
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikola's side.
I don't think I'm gonna suggest that she murders anyone. But I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm not comfortable enough with the storyline so far to send anyone to their death. We're just gonna make no suggestion. Maybe I can come back into that later if I feel like it, but. Sup? You want to talk now? You're just content just standing here, huh? I mean, I can respect that. I can respect just chilling out. Go again.
I'm feeling rather low of St. Trina.
Saint Trina. You are Saint Trina.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Horn Scent will be
Oh!
eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind. Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain.
Well,
I believe the Horn Scent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood. I will follow the Horn Scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
makes sense.
I will follow the Horn to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
The Black Cape. I guess you can stop her on that path if you send her towards Tholier instead. Oh, she's still here though.
I will follow to have his revenge. The Black.
Alright, well, I think I talked to everyone that I remember at least, so let's head back into the Fisher Cross. You are a fisher. Kindly Miquella, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? Oh. When you could not even save your other self. I don't know what the implication is supposed to be there. Both Miquella was cursed with eternal youth. And Millennia was born into rot. And the implication is that when Millennia made those children herself, essentially, right? Because they're supposed to be children of Millennia and Radagon, right? I think. They, no, Marika, sorry. Marika and Radagon. Oh, hey, there's these guys. There they are. Were they part of the ships? Interesting. The implication is that all the children America made are damaged in some way. So Mesmer will likely be the same. Influenced by some sort of like external force. Where I guess Saint Trina was Miquella's, but with Millennia, the implication there is that if she keeps embracing the rot, then things will happen to her, right? The more she embraces it, the more powerful it becomes, the more it blossoms. So, but I guess Mikla did the opposite, question mark? Instead of embracing it, he denied it? It's hard to tell. Obviously, we'll likely find a little bit more information on this particular subject in the story, but for a lot of these, it feels like you're missing like 2 sentences, and you can piece everything together. Eternal Youth doesn't sound too bad, maybe. Can't grow a beard, though. Announce everything you see as it crosses, yeah. But the implication is that that Mikla has like 2 personalities, I guess. Also, hello, MC. There was like an incurable part of himself that he couldn't reconcile with. Oh, we're inside one of the grave things. But it isn't completely hollow inside. It does have something inside it. And I mean, yeah, Eternal Youth doesn't sound too bad, but I don't think it's that simple. It's like Millennia with the rot, right? Like, she seems to be pretty okay when we encounter her, but obviously there's more to it than that. Silver Sword of Saint Trina, now stained the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. When Saint Trina was abandoned, the faint light purple mist coalesced into an intoxicating, deep purple cloud. So I guess the seal on top was literally just Mikela sealing Saint Trina in here, probably. That. Forever Kid sounds terrible. I don't know. I mean, better than Forever Old, I guess. I guess it depends on if your like mind develops. You know what I mean? Like sure, yeah. If your mind stops developing, yeah, 100%. Did you get the Saint Trina sword in the base game? If you want to compare them, yeah, I think I did. We can look for it. Good idea. I remember where you find it even. You find it. It's right here. I think. Forsaken Ruins? Yeah, I think it's in the Forsaken Ruins. Which is also guarded by birds, interestingly enough. So what if these orbs are like the pilots of the tombs? Check those birds, yeah, 100%. Or like the custodians, whatever you want to call them. Is this the dude from Mog's temple? It kind of looks similar, like it's holding something, but we can't, like, the details have eroded. I can't believe we got a Mog redemption arc. Pretty sure that's the dude from Dude, Where's My Car? Ashton Kutcher? Dude, what does mine say? Dude! What does mine say? What's the drive-through meme in Dude, Where's My Car again? I forgot about that. You are Saint Trina. And oh yeah, and then? Yeah, it's then meme. You are Saint Trina. You're not a real Saint Trina. It's an enigmatic figure. Some say she's a comely young girl, and others are sure he's a boy. The only certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance. Yeah. So makes that. So this is probably the item. I bet when I found this item in my lore playthrough, that's probably exactly what I said with regards to Mikolo. It makes a lot of sense in hindsight, for sure. I said it to going into the DLC too. I remember now. I did mention it. So I forgot that the item explicitly mentioned that he could be a boy or a girl, though, and also young. Say one thing about Mikolo. Say he's young. It did, I forgot what the dude said in the conversation, but it did talk about Mikolo divesting himself completely off his rune, right? Which is also built into, what the back of these wings look like. Which is also built into what I said about, the stuff he leaves looking like a rune. It looks like a rune. Like a partial rune. But a rune nonetheless. Rune boy, rune boy! Rune boy, rune boy. And then? I'm a liar. I'm not. Any rune boys in chat? I'm a RuneScape boy. Oh, that's nasty. Look at that thing. It's leaking over there. Rune 2000's the Viking action game? Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Oh yeah, that thing's leaking. They put a bunch of blood in that thing. Good for multiplayer. I don't think I ever played that. I would be shook to learn that that's an Endaline video game. So does it split into two paths here? Do I gotta make a choice? Blood. Baby Druga. It would appear that a choice has to be made. And upon my choice, I will go this other path first, because the path behind me appears to lead in a corrected direction. Into the direction of the people, where people would like to go, but where they cannot. So many balls. It's crazy how far you travel without really like realizing it. Like that's the start up there. It is so cool. You could have never done something this vertical Dark Souls without frustrating the players entirely. I mean, especially not without a jump though, right? Like, and the DLC, the city in the DLC is a little bit like this, but not nearly to the same extent. I mean, they already did this in the base game, though. Like, all the stuff beneath the Endaline is pretty much like this. Eternal City, too, kinda. Yeah, this is why I just wanted the... I hope FromSoft continues to put jump buttons into their games. I mean, essentially having no fall damage. Yeah, beyond like a threshold for sure. I mean, it does the threshold thing, I think, right? Where it's like, there's no fall damage, but when you reach like the full damage threshold, it goes up by insane amounts immediately. No full damage, no full damage, it goes like... Here's instant death, and here's like you falling. And you fall, and then you take no damage, and like right here... Oh, I was out of camera. Right here, you start taking like insane amounts of damage for the last like 10% of your drop. This guy's just chilling out, looking at the view. Yeah, maybe we can encounter a boss in the last 30 minutes of the stream. The hell are these guys? Some black ooze skeletons. Skeletoni. These jumps don't cost you anything, and instead of spawn, this location would be huge as this drain because you take a chip damage. Oh yeah, sure. I don't know how many places I've seen these types of masses. But on the way up to Mog's Temple is the one I remember the most, at least. And there's one in the Church of Blood in Leyndell as well. You stabbed your friend. Why would you do that? Focus on vertical traveling on the ring makes this kind of less than a possibility. It's just it's a scale thing too, though, right? It's just the scale. Like, oh, this area by itself in a Dark Souls game, that's the game. Right, like we started here, and now I'm over here. This area would be like, this is the whole DLC. This is the whole Dark Souls 1 DLC. And I mean, one of the there's a misbegotten ghosts. One of the ways they've done this, right, is just by kind of like putting less enemies in your way and having more like open space where you can just explore and play the video game. These guys are weird. Oh, this guy's he's building like Radagon sword or whatever. These guys are weird, dude. These guys are strange. When I encountered the one again that was wielding Radagon's sword, I was like, I don't understand this. I don't get what this means. I was sort of thinking, like, could these be like could that be Radagon? Like some spoiled version of him that's died and been twisted? They're the chill little kitty cats. I'm about to show you a chill little kitty cat. Because those are, I mean, those dudes are very Golden Order-y. Like, that guy was using Golden Order abilities. They were originally his children, but only in cut content. Ow. Well, that was that's not, yeah. I mean, it is Golden Order, but that was Mikkela's symbol, I think. Multi-layer ring of light. So it is Golden Order-y, but that was Mikkela's symbol. Product of a multi-layered ring of gold light and fires it forwards. Produces, inflicting damage on struck by it. This light ring incantation was cultivated by tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. There we go. The bastards of Radagon in some version of the story. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, this uses only faith. Interesting. So is this offshoot of the Golden Order based on faith rather than intelligence then? Fires a multi-layered golden ring of light continues with damage. Well, we can try this out. It's a Mikkela spell for sure. Also looks like Elden rings, right? Looks like rings. Traditional separate from Golden Order fundamentalism, which is also, we have some other stuff that relates to that concept as well. The adverse of Golden Order fundamentalism, but I can't remember which items. Might be another spell. I remember exactly where you find it, but I can't remember what it says. Rings or not pointy triforce. But for what is a circle other than a not pointy triangle? Oh yeah, these owls have big relations to Centrina too. I completely forgot about that, but you get the these things. Prized as a symbol of the most sublime slumber. On the bird farming spot? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, so my favorites, that was way before the DLC though. Let's see if I can find some stuff related to fundamentalism. It's a spell, I think. And I might even have it on me here somewhere. Mikla gave this Radagon. But these use intelligence, but only half, I guess. They're only half and half. Unlike other stuff that is just related to maybe all of it does. I guess fundamentalism might just be the fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the power of regression and causality. Regression is the pool of meaning that all things yearn eternally to converge. This is just pure intelligence. This is what you use to reveal that Marika is Radagon, or Radagon is Marika. Two concepts from the base of Golden Order fundamentalism. One is the law of regression, to which this incantation relates. The noble Goldmask lamented what had become of the hunters. How easily, oh, this is the item I was thinking about. How easily it is for learned and learnedness to be reduced to their ravings of fanatics. All the good and the great wanted, in their foolishness, was an absolute evil to contend with. Does such a notion exist in the fundamentals of order? Which I think relates to the idea that the Golden Order probably functioned really well. While they had some sort of united bad thing to fight. And then when they, because eventually I think the Golden Order won out, right? America conquered the world or whatever. And when that happened, I assume they probably started infighting and finding enemies where there were none. Right, because they needed some sort of evil, something to bind people, something to give people a reason to work together and fight. Fundamentalism is just bypassing the two fingers as medium between the greater will and the worshippers. You mean like worshipping them directly? That's possible. Following the actual meaning behind the words the fingers scribe in the air. Yet young Mikla banned fundamentalism, for it could do nothing to treat millennia's accursed rot. This was the beginning of unalloyed gold. There's a golden ring of light and fires across the red area. Young Mikla banned fundamentalism, for it could not do nothing to treat millennia's accursed rot. The yeah, so fundamentalism has to do with alloys, right? That's to do with combining things. Because the antithesis to fundamentalism was unalloyed gold. It was pure gold, a purity of an element, right? While fundamentalism would have to be the opposite, right? It would have to be alloyed gold. So the Golden Order isn't pure gold, right? It's something else as well. Instead of having to the fingers in between, you contact the will directly or try to. Yeah, that's possible. I mean that is what the Goldmask is doing, right? He's looking up at the Erdtree and moving his fingers and trying to interpret. The inseparable sword is literally unalloyed gold. Isn't the inseparable sword made of two elements? Isn't it one half one thing and one half another thing? Because that's gold-hued meteoric ore. With an alloy of silver, yeah. Where the hell is this thing? Did I go past it already? I must have. The inseparable sword. The several twins found compounding forged by compounding silver and gold. So it is alloyed. Literally how bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. Yeah. So the kind of implication there, right, is that the Golden Order isn't golden, right? It isn't gold. It's a combination of different things. It isn't literal gold, which is what Mikela started seeking, right? Mikela wanted pure gold, unalloyed gold. And for some reason, unalloyed gold is the antithesis to the greater will, right? To the influence of outer gods. I don't think I have the item on this character, right? Because I think I got burned by the flame and how to use it. I don't think I have the needle. But the needle is explicitly mentioned as being like the outer gods can't contact you anymore when you have it or whatever, right? I guess alloyed gold might be an amplifier, right? Like gold and silver might be an amplifier for the outer will, something that makes it easier for them to contact you. While alloyed gold, unalloyed gold would not be. Also, weird translation. Apparently, it's something like Holy Order or Sacred Order in Japanese. But I feel like Golden Order makes sense though. With that might be a good translation though, right? Because I feel like it makes sense with what we've learned. If you talk about like unalloyed gold and stuff like that. I'm flesh and I'm gold, my eyes sing like glitter and gold. I got fire. Ha! Nice. We'll have 520 rounds left. But action translation just gone from memory. Yeah, but sometimes the translations can be better though, right? They can be more illuminating. Because the translation team, you know, they might be like, okay, what do we translate this as? Just Holy Order, and you know, what did you mean with this word? What is the implication here? And they'd be like, oh yeah, we meant this thing. Like, all right, let's call it this thing then, right? Sometimes the translation can actually be. Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Another jump? Alright. Oh! I have goosebumps right now. What is this boss fight? What is this? What is this weapon? What does it remind me of? I'm dead here, I think. Somehow I'm alive. Orphan, yeah. Oh yeah, very orphan vibes. Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, definitely. Well, damage feels good in this DLC. I think the Holy Pot just deal a lot of damage too. Or the Potos. Pata. The Pata. Oh, the Pata. Yeah, the Orphan is definitely what I was thinking about. You're completely right. Very Orphan boss. That boss is 100% an Orphan. This has to be the worst run back to any boss ever. I feel like during that part, you probably just want to play along. It has a very silvery hue to it, right? Like just like the silver tear. Looks like it's a creature formed out of, you know, silver. And the head reminds me a lot of like Astal. Like, that looks very silver tear to me. Love, yeah! For Orphan. I'm really thinking about like relations between Saint Trina and like the Eternal City right now. Because it does look a lot like a mimic there. So far, yeah, I have the... I'm doing the boss counter thing. I just didn't show it up on stream because I wasn't sure if I would be stuck on this boss for a long time. Here. I always push... Whenever I find a boss, I always push the boss counter button even if it's not up on stream. Just in case. Oh no, I'm still there. God damn it, what an asshole. Putrescent Night. If I did this. Oh, you can cast that really fast. By the Golden Order! Okay, I'm not sure what to do about this. I have no idea what to do about this. Looks like I jumped over part of it at least. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go for there. No! God fucking damn it, dude. This one goddamn hit and I could have called it for the night. Poop poop fart fart. Oh man, one stupid ass hit and I could have done it. 1 HP. I literally one hit. But this is the problem with the Potas, right? Like they do a lot of damage and they're pretty good at what the one thing they do. But if like I was hitting there, but I just wasn't hitting because I wasn't close enough. 360. 540. Dude, this enemy is like my worst nightmare. I think it's the fact that it's mounted, it just makes it like... Makes it like nearly impossible for me to hit this guy consistently. Okay, still no idea what to do about this. Maybe I just jump? Maybe that's literally just what I do? Time to make one of the Smith script weapons holy and use it in your other hand. That could be cool. What about how about they just give me a holy gun? How about they just give me if they gave me the patas but I could throw them instead, we would switch immediately. That would be our new weapon for sure, for sure. For real, on a stack, low key, no cap. Arigato Naruto Baka Samurai. Holy gun, like what the? That's not a holy gun. Give her the golden gun from Yakuza. Can you imagine? That would be so funny. Boss shows up. It's too good. They said it couldn't be done. I bet I do so much damage if I hit that asshole in the head. Eldor's combat attack on is perfect, so perfect from. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's not stupid as four foul downs. That's so goofy, instant death. The boss cutscene starts and ends. $470? 470. We don't have 470, guys. That's insane. I'm trying to do my prayer. You're a stupid ass attack where you go underwater, bitch. You heard me. Oh no, we're doing it again. Oh! I'm a Sulk. Remembrance of the putrescence. First try is. Putrescence Knight tuned into the Erdtree. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed St. Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest, and so it was that putrescence became her knight. Is he related to Puta? Yeah, probably, yeah. That was a cool boss fight. That guy was cool. That guy was well designed. That's the type of fighter I'm like, I look forward to fighting that guy again in a new playthrough. Felt very varied in the like mechanics. Nothing felt too bullshitty. So he did have some combos where Horse Orphan was a coolio duder. Oh. I think that he looked very jolly with those spins. Okay, I have to go now, but are we about to see something really cool? Or are we about to unlock a new area? I love lore. I love lore so much. I think that if you had a face, you would be smiling. Yes, a few more minutes. Purple RP? Yeah, purple RP is pretty good, Jace, I agree. Imbibe nectar? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the thing I got earlier? Are we talking about this? No, concoction. I don't. That's a concoction. Nectar Blood Virgin. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Okay. I'm okay. Yeah, that's it. The game's over, I guess. Bone Coffin Fisher. Drink, it's safe, he said. Run it back. I'm running it back. Run it up. This time it's safe for sure. I think I should drink again. Drink femboy bathwater. Well, this wouldn't be femboy though, right? This would be the female part of Miquella. Oh, now people are just committing seppuku as a meme. I forget what all the lore about the Miranda flowers is now, but I gotta read up on the Miranda flowers again, I guess. So I guess we might come back here later and be able to do something about this. I was worried I would feed her my thing, the thing I had. I didn't want to, like, accidentally kill her with a poison or something. Her setup, the way she looks is really cool. It looks like she fell asleep and like a plant like grew around her. One more time to make sure. Sure, yeah, sure thing, guys. I'll drink it again before I leave. This is so much like a Dark Souls Covenant. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Back to where I came from. My work. Take a relation drink. Much appreciated. I forgot to do the death count for that. That's true to the death count. That's really excited to see you drink more. No. I'm not gonna drink more. I gotta go. We'll come back here and think about drinking later. Maybe if I drank this thing, it would help me. Just one more, please. No. I will not. Bigoted, bigoted, bigoted Bill. Imagine doing a no death run and getting here. I mean, if you're doing a no death run, then presumably you would be aware of what that thing does. Oh, it stays in position. That seems pretty powerful. I guess we could reload the area. First spam will high damage spell. Try death and then try death. Unless 35 when episode. I swear to God, if there's a meme where you're actually supposed to commit seppuku like a gajillion times, I'd be upset as spaghetti. Pretty sure I need to drink 4 times. Is that true? Is that a real thing? There's no way. There's no shot. Alright, I'm doing it again. 6 times for full dialogue. Okay, we'll do it 6 times for full dialogue. Sure. Was this just place just invented so viewers control streamers? There's someone who's very international trainer. Cool.
Mikkel, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Why would they do this? Wasn't it always just die 4 times? Why? Why would they do that? If you first of all, I thought you guys were memeing. I was just along for the meme. But secondly, why would I ever do this over and over and over again if not? FromSoft is R-worded. If it does I turn now, it's just us memeing. Do you actually get more dialogue if you do it more times? Yes. Why couldn't she just like talk to you like one time?
Fatherhood would be Mikkel's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
I can this feels very relevant to Marika's situation. Like Marika got the divinity, but Marika doesn't seem to be a person anymore. Like her body is that of a like not like an automaton, but she's not made of flesh anymore, and she doesn't seem to have any autonomy at all as a god. And she shattered herself too. She broke herself to break free. That's very relevant. That's exactly what they're going for this dialogue. Yeah, that's cool. The only thing you are as a god in Elden Ring is a tool. Like Hugh, that's the name of the blacksmith guy, right? In Round Table Hold. His entire purpose of existence.
Kill Mikkel.
Nani?
Grant him forgiveness.
Hugh's entire purpose in forgive. Okay, sure, whatever. Hugh's entire purpose is to create a weapon that can kill a god. Like that's his entire thing. Create a weapon that can kill a god, which he promised Marika to do. Oh, just repeats. Okay. Big dialogue is on now. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. How do you resurrect? Someone finds your headless body and has to figure out an avatar of the greater will in order to thrust a rune into. Yeah.
You must kill Mikkel. Grant him forgiveness.
Because if the divinity in the form that is in Elden Ring isn't It isn't you getting divine powers. It is like you becoming a conduit of power. It seems like. Where did I trust the rune though? Straight into the stomach. All right, let's go there. Hey, we got something really good at the end there. Some say that it loops forever. This road. Why did it show the Bandai Namco thing on stream for a second there? Some say it loops forever. This road that I lose you on every time. All right, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. Hope everyone had a great video gaming time. I'll be back on Saturday playing more of this. Hey, H3 Production is back on Twitch, apparently. How is no one streaming right now? Where are all my streaming people at? Also, distant gods who don't understand you, or whom you don't understand. I'm right here. Are you streaming, Jace? I mean, how do I not have anyone on my list to raid right now? Are all the people that I usually raid just taking a break right now? Is that what's happening? I'm live on cake. I can't raid you on cake, unfortunately. I'm way too hungry to. I gotta leave immediately. Show hole on kick. I'm full gold to kick. We made a local revelation say that was pretty enjoyable. I liked that. I like that I feel like I've, to a certain extent, managed to do the thing that I talked about with regards to lore, which is that you can predict things. Like, you can make predictions about what's to come or what will be in an area based on what you know about the lore. That felt like we got a decent amount of today, which is cool. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can't explain that I don't understand, and that makes no sense to me. Like, I couldn't explain anything that's happened today, but it's cool to be able to say, like, it's like this thing, this thing, and this thing. So that does show that there's some relation between them, right? The fact that you can see a thing and then know that leads to another thing. That's cool. That's one of those womb tattoos above his hole. What the hell? So we got a lot of cool stuff today. I'm excited that I guess we encountered Saint Trina, which is cool. We'll probably be jumping back there every once in a while to see what that's all about. I think next time we'll explore that right area of the Shadow Keep before we go into the Shadow Keep itself. So that's probably going to be the plan for Saturday when I'll be back at regular time, 12:00 North time, 12 p.m. DMD +2. Schedule is on its stream time zones. If you're new, feel free to full stream on the Discord. We're going to continue doing our lore playthrough. Oh wait, actually, we're not playing this on Saturday. We're doing Super Mario, I think, unless the invite isn't available. I almost lured everyone. I think we're doing the last official weekly Super Mario stream on Saturday. So we're not doing this on Saturday. We're returning with this on Monday or sorry, Sunday. Jesus. So yeah, Saturday is going to be the last official weekly Super Mario thing. Then I'll probably do it like once a month. I'll try to maybe do it once a month after that. We'll find some day that works, and then we'll try to go for like a sub 20 or whatever. Super Mori. But yeah, what's a good stream? I think we found some good stuff. I don't have anyone to raid, and I don't want to raid someone new right now. So we're just gonna pan out into darkness. I was scrolling through the thing to see if there's anyone here that like appealed, but I don't know. I gotta go immediately, so. Damn, those are some great gambles. Hey, you're still rich though. Love you all, appreciate you all. Keep fought and follow. See you guys in a couple days. Have a great rest of the week. Bye bye.